everyone, welcome back. May is here and so are important social security updates for over 70 million Americans. If you receive retirement, SSDI, SSIVA or other benefits, this info matters. This month brings more than just payments. New laws, tech changes, and enforcement updates are reshaping social security. Some helpful, others not. In this video, we'll cover May 2025 payment schedule, key policy changes, how your benefits may be impacted, steps to stay protected. Let's start with your May payments. If you receive SSI only, your payment arrives on Thursday, May 1st. If you receive both SSI and Social Security, or if your Social Security started before May 1997, your payment comes on Friday, May 2nd. Now, for everyone else, if your benefit started after May 1997, your payment depends on your birthday. Birthdays between the 1st and 10th, Wednesday, May 14th, birthdays from the 11th to 20th, Wednesday, May 21st, birthdays from the 21st to 31st, Wednesday, May 28th. Since June 1st falls on a weekend, your June payment will arrive early on Friday, May 30th. That means 2 SSI payments in May, one at the beginning and one at the end. If you use direct deposit, payments usually hit your account early in the morning. Paper checks might take a bit longer, depending on your local mail service. No matter how you receive your benefits, it's always a good idea to check your account to confirm everything looks right. Let's get into what's changing, and there's a lot this month. 1. The Social Security Fairness Act. This law is a game changer. It eliminates 2 long-criticized rules. The Windfall Elimination Provision (WE) and the Government Pension Offset (GO), which had reduced benefits for millions of public workers like teachers, firefighters, and police officers. Thanks to the new law, over $7.5 billion in back payments have already been issued to more than $1.1 million people with an average lump sum of around $6,610. And those higher monthly checks are continuing in May. If this applies to you, definitely check your deposit. 2. Overpayment Recovery Policy. Starting March 27th, if the SSA says you were overpaid, even if it was their mistake, they can now withhold 100% of your check until the overpayment is repaid. That's a huge shift from the previous 10% cap during the pandemic. If you get an overpayment notice, don't ignore it. You still have options. Request a waiver, file an appeal, ask for a payment plan, but act fast. Delays can make things worse. 3 changes to direct deposit and identity verification. There's been a lot of confusion here, so let's clear it up. As of April 14th, you can't update direct deposit info over the phone anymore. You'll need to log into your My Social Security account or visit a local office in person. This is part of the SS's effort to stop scammers from routing people's benefits. Now, the SS originally planned to eliminate phone-based identity verification altogether, but after public pushback, they've allowed some flexibility. You can still apply by phone, but if your case is flagged for fraud risk, you may have to verify your identity in person. There are some exceptions like for people with terminal illness or incarceration, but many are finding these changes create new hurdles, especially with staff cuts and office closures happening nationwide. 4. SSA modernization and the role of DOGE. The Department of Government Efficiency, known as DOGE, led by Elon Musk, is spearheading SSA modernization efforts created by President Trump. The plan includes laying off 7,000 workers, shutting down 25+ offices, replacing outdated computer systems from the 1970s. The goal? Save $800 million a year. But critics warn the rollout is happening too fast. One analyst said you don't replace the engine of a plane while it's flying. In fact, a federal judge blocked DOGE from accessing private SSA data, citing Privacy Act violations. That ruling has slowed some changes, but many are still moving forward. 5. Immigration and benefit audits. In April, President Trump signed a memo directing the SSA to ramp up enforcement, ensuring undocumented immigrants don't receive Social Security benefits. Even though this was already locked, critics argue it adds unnecessary strain on the system without real benefit. 6. Cost of living and inflation pressures. The 2.5% COLA boost from January is still in place, but with rising prices for food, gas, and rent, many say it's not enough. If your benefits aren't stretching as far, it might be time to reassess your budget. 7. Student loan garnishments are back as of May 5th. Collections on defaulted student loans have resumed, including garnishments from Social Security checks. Senior advocacy groups are calling this unfair, especially for retirees on low incomes. The administration says it's about accountability, but the timing has sparked backlash. What you can do this month? Check that your direct deposit info is up to date. Review your payment dates. Keep an eye on your mail and email for any notices. And if something doesn't feel right, like a lower payment or blocked update, take action right away. If you've experienced any issues or just want to share what your May payment looked like, leave a comment below. Your story might help someone else. If this video helped you, please give it a like. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. I break these updates down every month in clear, simple language. And share this with someone you know who depends on Social Security. It could make a big difference for them too. Thanks for being here. Stay safe, stay informed, and I'll see you next time.